Hi, I'm Maxie Millian, and welcome back to Business Boss, your daily business motivation. Today's topic is one that's often overlooked, yet absolutely crucial in today's world: terrorism and basic trends. Now, I know the word terrorism can be unsettling, but hear me out. Understanding the patterns and trends in global security is essential not just for governments and security agencies, but for every business owner, leader, and entrepreneur out there. Why? Because the landscape is shifting, and if you're not aware of what's happening, you risk being blindsided. The first thing you need to understand is that terrorism is not just about violence, it's about disruption. At its core, terrorism seeks to instill fear and break down societal systems. Whether it's cyber attacks targeting major corporations or physical attacks on infrastructure, the aim is the same: destabilization. And this trend isn't going anywhere. What does that mean for business? Well, think about it. How many industries rely heavily on global supply chains? How many sectors rely on the stability of infrastructure, from communications to transport? Disruptions, whether physical or digital, are becoming more frequent and more sophisticated. Businesses need to adapt, and they need to think in terms of resilience. But here's the silver lining. This isn't all doom and gloom. Understanding the basic trends of terrorism and its impacts gives you an edge. Businesses that build security and flexibility into their operations can weather the storm. Think of cybersecurity. How many businesses now see it as a priority rather than an afterthought? Those who were proactive in adopting robust security measures are the ones who are still standing strong today. One trend is the increasing focus on cyber terrorism. We've seen attacks on banks, on healthcare systems, even on entire governments. The goal? To extract information, disrupt services, and destroy trust in the system. If you haven't thought about how secure your digital systems are, now is the time. Another emerging trend is the targeting of critical infrastructure. We're talking about airports, energy grids, even water supplies. As businesses that rely on global operations and supply chains, you must ask yourself, what would happen if the system you depend on were compromised? The better prepared you are, the less vulnerable you will be. The takeaway here is this: terrorism is a disruptive force, but it's also a force that teaches us valuable lessons about resilience, preparedness, and agility. As a business leader, you must embrace security as a critical pillar of your strategy, not as an afterthought. If you can see these trends for what they are, early warnings and opportunities for improvement, you'll put yourself in a position to not only survive, but thrive, even when the unexpected happens. So, I challenge you today, take a moment and think about your business's vulnerabilities. How are you prepared for the disruptions of tomorrow? This is Maxie Millian, signing off. Until next time, stay strong, stay vigilant, and always think ahead.